Sustainable leaders know their life priorities. Time has a wonderful way of showing us what really matters, according to Margaret Peters. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. At the end of our lives, we can look back with the benefit of wisdom and hindsight. Very rarely do we take the time to think about our lives from the position of the ultimate hindsight, our deathbeds. I don't mean to sound morbid or fatalistic, but we only get one crack at this life. It matters. It really matters how we live our life. A survey of people in the latter years of their life in the nursing homes, waiting for God, as they say, revealed something I found profound. They had good stories and bad stories, but almost universally some regrets. Interestingly, the regrets weren't about work or wealth. They were about relationships, people, and love. How would we reorder our priorities if we took the ultimate view from beyond the grave? Not many people would say, "Gee, I wish I spent more time at work." I have a friend who lives in South America who is also a leadership trainer and takes leaders away on retreats, as I do. We were discussing this subject, and he told me that he took one group of leaders, put them in a graveyard, and asked them to write their obituary. Wow, talk about defining clarity. They will never forget that experience. Having clear life priorities causes us to bring balance to those things that pull on us for our attention, for our time and our resources. There's an interesting result that happens when we bring our life into balance around the true priorities of life. Not only does it bring a sense of peace and fulfillment, it also leads to higher levels of engagement and productivity. The most effective people I have had working for me are not the driven 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, obsessed individual. The most effective people, the most productive, and quite frankly, the most pleasant to work with, are the ones that have balance, know their priorities, and yet are sustainably more productive. If you ask most people to rank in importance money, health, and relationships, people will quite rightly put relationships and health ahead of money. Although I did have one nameless character who said, "How much wealth are we talking about?" But most of us would put health and relationships ahead of money. And yet, universally, I see well-meaning, capable business leaders sacrificing relationships and health in the pursuit of wealth. Sometimes we just need to stop, reassess, take a longer-term view, and really know our life priorities. It's much more sustainable.